Okay. Hi, everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome to Freedom Friday. Say hello. Say hello in the chat or the comments. Um, Tell me where you are. Tell me where you're listening from. Let me know how your week was. And I'm so glad you're here with me. I'm doing my best to be really diligent about putting a reminder for these calls. But if you would like specific notifications for this live stream, please subscribe to the channel and make sure you're turning on the notifications because then you'll see them just in case I forget. So Freedom Friday, it's just it's a guided journey for you to get free from where you might be feeling stuck so that you can move ahead in life with joy and freedom. So today, if you're feeling stuck in a rut, if you feel prone to self-sabotage or unable to move ahead, you are here for a reason. Now, we all desire freedom and we all want to feel good. So remind yourself that this right now, taking this time with me, is an act of self-care and you're already moving in the right direction. So good job to you. Today, we are talking about commitment. And hang in with me while I tell you in a little bit why commitment is our topic today. And freedom and feeling good might feel like this distant pipe dream right now. It is my promise to you that if you go on this guided journey with me to the end, you will be on your path to freedom. So I always recommend that you find a comfortable place with the least amount of distractions, but however you can listen right now is still going to be of a huge benefit. So whatever is comfortable and whatever works for you. Now, if you've joined me before, you know that my name is Ellie Vixie and I am your transformation catalyst because only you have the ability to transform yourself. But it is my purpose here to be the catalyst that shifts you in the direction that you desire to go. All healing is self-healing, and I am just one guide of the many that you will find along your path. Now, maybe you're like me, but I like to think that I have it all together, that I have a plan. I love the feeling of a new idea, a new concept bubbling up from within, that excitement that's so tangible as I imagine what will come from this idea and I start to mentally plan it out, and it's just beautiful and it's exciting and it's running and it's flowing, and then something changes. The idea might not seem so great anymore, or maybe I'm not getting the response I was hoping for and I let myself get discouraged. Or sometimes I feel like this idea just ran out of momentum, or I just flat run out of ideas. This particular live stream, for example, I really thought that I knew the direction it was going to go. I was going to do this whole series on fear. I had all these ideas in my head. And then I tried to write out today's message and I couldn't find inspiration. I was putting questions out to my friends. I meditated. I asked my friends again, but I just really couldn't find that one topic that I felt really aligned with. And I was ready to just give it up, throw in the towel. I have nothing more to say and guess it's time to give up. And what's the point? These were all thoughts just raging in my head all day today. I almost let those thoughts convince me to skip this week, but I am here because I made a commitment. I made a commitment to do this every single week. But if I had skipped this week, I mean, honestly, it wouldn't have been hard. I don't know that anyone would have really noticed or cared. But I'm here and I'm sharing this with you because I really want you to see the inner workings and give you kind of this behind the scene glimpse of what still goes on in my head. Maybe you felt the same way at times. Maybe you've gotten that feeling of excitement, motivation, and then all of a sudden you lose steam, you lose momentum. You feel like you've run out of good ideas, or maybe you feel like there's just no point in trying anymore and you just give up. And if I've learned anything in these years of personal growth and development, it's that you are never, ever alone in your struggles. You are never an island. Someone out there guaranteed has been through something similar and can help you overcome, or even just validate that your feelings are real and true. And so I couldn't be a good coach if I didn't get to have some of this shared experience with you. So I sat down today with no plan, no idea of what to talk about, but just this desire in my heart to stay committed to this promise to guide you each week into a place of freedom, right? Freedom Friday. That was my goal. So one of the modalities that I am trained in is called Anahata codes. And that's what we've been doing. That's what we've been practicing for the last couple live streams. So today, when I asked what code would be appropriate for today, what most appropriate for all of us, I was taken to the code for commitment. And I actually giggled a little bit because, as it turns out, now this session is going to be a perfect answering for me. And because I know how amazingly the universe works, I know it's going to be perfect for you as well. Because you see, I had this plan. I had plans that these sessions would be a series of releasing fears because I really thought that was what was needed. But after asking what people were afraid of, it turns out that there's not as much fear out there as I really thought there was, or at least not really the fears that I thought were out there. I had these expectations, and I literally just had a conversation with someone yesterday where I said, I don't like to be confined into a box. I don't like being told that I have to be this certain way. And here I had taken this idea and I had put it into a box before it had even started. And so it makes a lot of sense now that, that it didn't want to be stuck in there. It didn't want to be stuck in a box. So the code that we're going to install during our journey today is actually the code for commitment. So I just want to ask you right now, what does that mean for you? What does commitment mean to you? You know exactly how it is what I needed in this moment, but let's think about now how this commitment is going to apply to you. Now, commitment can be either overcommitment, and you need the antithesis of it. You need the opposite of the spectrum, the polar opposite, where maybe you need the freedom to pull back from something that you feel overcommitted to. Or maybe it's more like in my case, where you feel like you need the ability to commit to something. So it's okay if you don't really know the answer to that question right now, because your body gets to activate this code in the way that's most needed for you in a subconscious way, even if you don't consciously understand why or what is happening. So for these quick sessions, I've been using a method called the zipline convergence, which is the fastest path from here to there. So basically, we're taking the emotion where we were and we're just ziplining it right to the emotion where we want to be. We are realigning ourselves to a higher vibration. And the more that we are aligning ourselves with these high vibe emotions, like from the last few weeks, freedom and vitality, and now today, commitment, the more we're drawing these vibrations in, the more we're installing these, we'll be able to draw other high vibe emotions into our existence. And then eventually the low vibe emotions they'll have no place within our energy. So we're going to go ahead and get started on our journey. So you can do this with me if you feel comfortable. Go ahead and just really get comfortable in your seat, wherever you are. Maybe you're sitting, maybe you're laying down. If you want to plant your feet on the floor, that's great. You can do your best to tune out distractions. I have my own distractions here. My kids are in the other room. So I get it, like distractions are just there, but do your best to just tune everything out and just settle into your space. Close your eyes if it feels good and just relax. And now today we're really going to focus on our breathing. So just take a nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. and in through your nose and out through your mouth. And really focus on filling up your entire body. From your stomach, your lungs, everything is just filled up with air. And then let it all go. And now you're going to just keep taking these deep breaths in and out at your own pace, whatever feels good. But with every exhale, release anything from your body that's not serving you right now. Breathe it out. Breathe out any stress. Breathe out any anger. Breathe out any doubt. Breathe out any tension or pain. And just keep these nice deep breaths flowing. We're letting our body fill up with this clean air. We're blowing out any cobwebs in all of these little crevices in our body. And now as we inhale together, we're going to inhale and bring up from the earth a beautiful, white, bright light. And it's going to start in your feet. You can glance down at your feet if it's helpful with your visualization, but just watch this light. It's coming into your feet. It's up to your ankles now. It's coming up into your shins. And this light is really vibrant. It's really bright. And it's a gift from the earth as it now comes up over the tops of your knees, up into your thighs and into your waist. And this light is just filling you up into your stomach now as you breathe. And spread this light. It's spreading up through your stomach, up into your chest, filling up your lungs with your breath, beating with your heartbeat. And this light now fills up your arms, down into your fingertips. You can wiggle your fingertips, feel them tingle with this bright white light. And the light now comes up into our throat. Breathe that light up into your neck. And now breathe it up with one last big inhale and let it fill up your head, your space. And then exhale any last residue of tension or stress or dis-ease. Anything that no longer serves you, and this white light replaces it. And now you are so filled with light that you are overflowing. You have so much of this light to give and to share. And by letting it overflow doesn't mean that you're losing any of it. It's just coming out of you. And now it's filling up the space around you. It's flowing into the chair, off onto the floor. It's filling up the room. It's filling up the space with this beautiful light. And then your space is filled to the brim and it can overflow. Again, no one is running out. It's just overflowing. It's overflowing into the entirety of your home, wherever you are. It's flowing out now like a river down your street and into every house, all of your neighbors, the neighborhood, covering this place where you live, this city where you live, in this beautiful white light. And now there is more than one of us on this planet, and now your light is going to reach out and touch the other light that's out there. And we're going to connect in this beautiful grid of light across the globe. And we're covering this beautiful earth with this white, powerful, healing light. And now just keep those breaths coming just easily, however feels comfortable. And you are now this being of light. We are connected all together in this global grid of light. And now we're just going to take our journey from where we were, maybe that feeling of being a little stuck, into this place of freedom and renewed commitment. So we're going to install this code, but I want you to imagine this code accessing every aspect of your energy, every part of your life. It could be as a parent or grandparent. It could be in your job, your profession, or where you would like to be. It could just be in renewed commitment to yourself and your own dreams and goals and desires. But wherever your thoughts take you right now, that is the right place. That's where you need to focus. So again, do this with me if you feel comfortable. Just take your right hand, place it over your heart, and just have your left palm facing up. So we ask for, we accept, we align with, and we hold this Anahata code. And with gratitude, we activate and attain the assisting frequency for the emotion of commitment. 414-226-89427. 414-226-89427. 414-226-89427. 414-226-89427. 414-226-89427. 414-226-89427. 414-226-89427. Now just bring your left palm over your right over your heart. Take a deep breath in with gratitude. And it is so. And now just feel into your body. You're this being of light. You've accessed self-healing. You're activating this code. Your body knows exactly what it needs. It knows exactly what healing it needs. It knows exactly how to activate this for highest good, for your healing. Really just feel into it and be thankful and fill your body with gratitude for the self-healing that you yourself activated today. This commitment now is a free-flowing and unrestricted emotion for you for highest good. Go ahead and just breathe gently and kind of start to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. And just bring yourself back to your space. Feel your surroundings. If you're ready, you can open your eyes. And know that you can hold on to this feeling, this being of light. It is who you are at your core. And you can hold on to that as long as you can. Hang on to that feeling. And just, so much thankfulness and gratitude for that today. And thank you for being here with me. So as we wrap up, I want to make sure that you know that there are a few ways to continue to stay connected and continue on your path to healing. So if you are enjoying these little mini sessions that we do each week, if you desire more, you can always schedule a free discovery session. Just email me directly, ellievixie@gmail.com. We can see if one-on-one sessions would be a good fit for you. And once again, that's ellievixie@gmail.com. It's a free discovery session just to see if this could be a continued benefit for you. Now, these Freedom Friday live streams will continue every week. So do make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel for notifications because like I said earlier, I am doing my best to stay on top of those notifications. So thank goodness for auto notifications. Do give me a comment. Comment if there is a specific issue that you would like me to address in an upcoming week. Um, I'm releasing myself from my box of feeling that it has to be some kind of a fear. So if there is something that you would like me to address, I would be happy to do it. And you can always revisit each week's topic as needed for just reinstallation, or if you just feel the need to just center and ground, you can come back to them as much as you need. Now, I do host a Be Happy Hour every Wednesday night, 7 Central. And what Be Happy Hour is really just hanging out. We're going to hang out with myself and whoever else comes on the call. It's meant to just raise your vibration. We're going to be sharing good news, good drinks. Sometimes we have a dance party. It's really just intended to be a high vibe virtual community gathering. You can find out more about those events on my Facebook page, which is Ellie Vixie Mental Coach, and the Be Happy Hour is in the events tab. And that is all that I have for you today. So I really do hope that if you're feeling inspired to send me an email for that free discovery session, I do hope that you will email me and come hang out with me on Wednesdays for a virtual drink. I would love to share a drink with you. And then, as always, listen in on these Fridays for the Freedom Friday live stream. So until next time, be fearless, be joyful, and be free. Goodbye, everyone.